Welcome to the Royal Ramble. I am your host, Azrael, and to my right, the owner, operator, Lord Emperor, Czar of OCCW, Jonathan Malice.
Hello, everyone. Conspicuous in his absence this week is the lexicon of lexiconography, Mr. Lex Icon. I'm sorry I have my mouth full, eating some Skittles just to freshen my breath a little. Thank you for tuning in to the Royal Ramble, Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship show on its flagship station, the Free Admission Channel. Like and subscribe if you see so fit. It's a little bit of an action from you, but it means the world to us. So thank you for tuning in. And as soon as I get these Skittles out of my teeth, I'll get on with the show.
You want to taste the rainbow? Like you want to taste the yummy, don't you there, boss? I know you like a little something flavorful in your mouth. You like all the rainbow flags and whatnot, all the colors of the rainbow? I'm more shades of black and white, if you know what I mean.
I have no problem with colors of the rainbow.
I like 50 Shades of Gray.
The LGBTQ community or anyone else who doesn't
little
bother
Roy
me.
G. Biv?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Yeah, see?
Love all those colors. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend here at the Della O Training Center, we had our annual Heartbreak City without the Rumble, but there was a lot of rumbling going on. And there's still rumbling going on.
And a lot of broken hearts. There was a lot of tears, a lot of crying, whining, complaining, and especially from the female section of the crowd there that Gusten Uberstood was soundly defeated.
Well, a little more on that. And we'll get. Is your boy here?
JBD is indeed all I need.
Well, I think we may need him right now.
Come, sit, bask in the triumph, drink from the keg of glory, young man.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our main event, this past Saturday evening, the team of JBD and Azrael took on the team of Gusten Uberstood and the Rickster. Now, without giving too much away, we're going to show you that match in a bit, but without giving too much away, a lot of controversy, a lot of discord from both the fans and the boys in the locker room. Hey, you can use that microphone there. And without giving too much away, before we give too much away, your take, gentlemen.
Well, JBD is an investment that I didn't think would pay off, but paid off handsomely. You're like the GameStop.
Handsomely? That's a bit of a stretch.
Well, sorry. Look at him. He's like the AMC. He's like the GameStop of stocks. I got in there on the ground floor, and we're shooting to the moon. And JBD was all I need to secure the championship shot. I mean, you could have took the pin, but you know what? You know where your bread is buttered. You know who you belong to. You go ahead, and I take the pin. And that don't bother you at all, does it? Does it? It's not a big deal? You okay with that, right?
I mean, well, if I got the pin, one of us could have knocked off the champ.
And yeah, I got the pin. You hit the guy with the,
We're gonna show that match in its entirety a little bit later. So stay tuned for that.
I was gonna reenact it with like puppets and stuff. Look, I brought a bunch of stuff for no reason.
For those of you who were unable to attend, let me paint the picture for you a little bit. We had a smashing night of pro wrestling action here in beautiful Uptown Staten, just the other side of this parking garage that you're looking at. And, from opening bell with a match with Bulletproof and
Chris Nasty.
Chris Nasty, from the opening match to the main event, the crowd, and I say crowd because it was a crowd. It wasn't a lightly attended event.
But a respectable number of people.
A respectable number of people,
Not
practicing. All practicing what? What was the active phrase of the day?
Social distancing.
Social distancing and social responsibility. So those of you who have high blood pressure, stay out of the way.
Not too many, not too few.
That's
Nothing
right.
to offend anyone on the program.
Certainly, everyone was wearing masks. The seating was spaced out accordingly. We were outdoors. Temperatures were taken, and to be fair, by the end of the night, temperatures were pretty high because people were hot as
There
hell.
was girls with no pants running around.
No,
No,
yeah, there
pants
was no
in the
pants.
cold alley. What kind of people do you inspire to come to your program?
Well, when I told
No
them that
shirt,
masks
no
were required, I didn't think I had to specify that they also had to wear pants.
They're taking the no shirt, no shoes, no masks, no service very seriously because they're missing the pants.
to be fair, we never specified people had to wear pants.
That's a
Next
good point.
time, ladies and gentlemen, if you plan on attending any OCCW show, no matter how good your legs or the rest of your lower body looks, please wear pants. On the other hand,
And all the ladies on the show couldn't keep their hands off of me
Oh,
and
yes.
JBD.
There
They were
was-
trying to rush the ring,
there
waving
was-
to me.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Telling
There was a few-
Azrael who's number one.
They were giving us the thumbs up.
Yeah,
That
the middle
was-
fingers. Some of their fingers were up.
Yeah.
First of all, that wasn't a thumbs up. That was a middle digit.
No,
Secondly,
I'm
they
number
were
one.
rushing the ring. You know what? I think you guys owe me a bit of gratitude. Hold on.
John, you're a funny man.
I think you boys owe me a bit of gratitude as those angry women, those octogenarians, were about to storm the ring
Hey, hold on.
and beat you either with their orthopedic shoes or their walking canes.
I've never made a woman so mad without marrying her. I swear to God. It was all mad.
John, in all seriousness, there is an apology in order. So get that ticket of information, get those phones, and have them call us and apologize for all the rude things that they say to us.
Well, you know what? I can tell you probably didn't understand half of them because they were in different languages.
I'm sorry, I don't speak loser, I'm sorry. And it seems that Rickster's bloodline was cursed with that language.
The views and opinions of JBD are the views and opinions of JBD himself.
Cancel me,
They
go ahead.
do
Cancel
not
me.
represent the views and
Cancel
opinions
me.
of Orange County Championship Wrestling, the Free Admission Channel, or anyone else, or the Royal Ramble, or anyone else with a brain in their head.
Tu abuela es muy angry?
angry,
Angriado?
Hold on.
I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
she was
but-
not pleased.
Yeah, look it up for me.
All right. So anyway,
Get hooked on phonics.
so it was a very controversial
Rosetta Stone on that
decision,
gimmick?
and it was an unfortunate way for the evening to end with so much
What?
tumult.
What do you mean unfortunate for me?
No, I'm not talking about the
Party,
outcome
party.
specific. I'm talking about the controversy that surrounds it.
You didn't like the raffle?
Controversy.
What do you mean you didn't like the end of the evening? What
raffle?
was
No,
wrong with the raffle?
Don't
Is it
get me
because
wrong.
the person that won the raffle wasn't wearing pants?
No.
Because I'm pretty mad about that.
By the way, yes, the raffle was a brilliant success. Thank you all who participated. We hope those of you who won those prizes are enjoying them as we speak. Feel free to tune in and let us know if you're happy with your prizes. This was the first show, and I want to say about 6 years, where Mama Della O's famous meatball sandwiches were not at the front and center.
There's the controversy right there.
But I want to thank you all for coming nonetheless. I know some of you comes for the meatball sandwiches.
What?
And not just the
Me,
meatballs.
man.
And
Hey, it's not nice for you to call me a meatball sandwich,
Oh,
man.
sit
I don't
down,
know what kind of
sit down.
slur that is. What are you, veto?
no.
Calling me a meatball sandwich.
Nah, all
It's
right.
not worth it.
Oh,
It's not worth it.
What?
What?
All right. So,
Hey, you've taken like 3 jujitsu classes. You ready to whip some ass, ain't you, boy?
Pass card and hit hard.
ladies and gentlemen, yes, the
I took the free trial of Taekwondo at least 3 different places, man.
one of the requisite steps you take to getting in the ring is stepping into my MMA and jiu-jitsu class. I'm going to give you guys, all of you, especially the young up-and-comers, a load of credit because you have been stepping in, you've taken your lumps, and you've given back some as good as you get. So keep that up, gentlemen. And I want to, all right, begrudgingly, give credit to your sensei, who has been insisting that you learn to shoot and shoot to learn.
Yeah, better to shoot for the stars and miss than aim for the gutter and make it in.
Yes.
Like Gusten Uberstood has finally lived his dream of laying unconscious at my feet, at my will.
The second match of the evening featured a UV, GCF sponsored a UV ultraviolet, with an N, not violet like the light, ultraviolet like as in very violent, match with the champion, Helmuth, against, probably one of the original OCCW stars, superstars, should we call him? We'll just call him a star. Biagio Crescenzo, and that was, both a throwback and a look forward.
Would you call him a shining star? A
Yes.
shiny boy star?
Boy, would I.
That was
yes.
the tag team name like 6 years
The
ago.
Shiny Boys 3000, yes. And boy, you want to
Why
talk
the
about...
3,000?
Because 2,999 just weren't enough.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. And you know, he made us triumphant. Well, he made a return, and we're going to show those matches as well later on in the month. Which brought us to the Stanton Street Fight with, you know, the spaghetti-bending madman, Vito Fratelli, against the stalwart, the gatekeeper, the oath taker, I said oath taker, Alexander Vega, in what, you know, if it wasn't for such a great match from you guys, I would say it was the kind of match that would steal any show, not let alone our show. They went back and forth. They went through pallets. They went through chairs. They went through, you know, the crowd. They went through, and then somehow, unbeknownst to myself, under cover of my eagle eye, those madmen, crazies, nut jobs managed to bring thumbtacks into OCCW's ring for the first time ever. So later on, tune in later this next week, and you'll see that match. We'll have that match for you. Unbelievable carnage, unbelievable technical wrestling, unbelievable ferocity, and an unbelievable ending, to be sure. Also, we had Vintage Dragon and Jack Cartwheel. You know, both guys put it all in the ring. We'll have that match for you a little bit later on. That takes us to... Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Our penultimate match of the evening. Did I give overall 5? Oh, that took us to the main event. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we show you footage of that one, we're going to bring in the referee for the evening to help us walk us through this match. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as Domino, but on that night, he was the zebra. Mr. Domino, come on in, Domino.
Make yourself at home.
Here, grab this chair here. All right, Domino. Now, I know you were kind of pressed into action. Just sit down. You don't have to have the backup. Yeah, just have a seat. Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry. I noticed that you're wearing a different pair of prescription glasses today than you were the night of Heartbreak City. You want to explain that to us?
I had contacts in for Heartbreak City.
See?
Are you sure you had them in? Because there was a few times when, granted, you were pressed into action, short notice. You hadn't done a lot of match refereeing. What did it feel like to be refereeing the first the first Western wrestling event in Orange County since the pandemic started?
Well,
That's not true, but
it was thrust upon me on short notice, but I took the opportunity to get in the ring, and I called it down the middle everywhere I could, and made sure all the matches ended as they should have.
I mean, you seem like kind of a crazy person. Yeah. Like I talked to you before. You're not all there, man. You're not right in the head. Something wrong with you. I find you wandering around in the alleys and whatnot, and I'm like, you know what? This guy make a fine referee. What do they got to do? They got to count to 3, and you've probably been to school before or whatever, and that should be fine and dandy. So I pitched out Luther, and I put in this guy, Domino.
You should have seen it. He grabbed a box of nails from the Home Depot, chewed them up, and spit out quarters.
All right.
Yeah.
in other words, he's a very tough guy. I will not dispute that.
Now look, people give him because he doesn't know everything about the rules or whatever, but it's his first time being a referee, and I draw a lot of attention to myself. So does Goose and Uberstood. So he go ahead, he follow us out, trying to shepherd us back to the ring or whatever. You know what I mean? And I've led many a patsy to his doom. You know what I mean? So you can't really hold it against him.
I'm not holding anything against anyone. All right. I want to thank the fans of Orange County Championship Wrestling for attending. I want to thank the stars of OCCW for putting it all out there. Now, I know some guys, it was the first time in the ring since last March, right? With a minimal of prep time, with just all kinds of things getting in the way. What are you laughing about?
My last time in the match before that was probably the day before. Which is why we won.
You guys have stayed sharp through this whole social crisis, right? You guys have been very brave. also very responsible and very healthy, right? All the sheltering in place that JBD did for the first 8 months of the pandemic. All the hand washing that was brand new to you, Azrael. I got to give you credit. And our light-skinned white friend back there, you getting vaccinated early and often, right? Good for you. Robert, do we have that match?
Yeah, which one did you want to start with?
The main event with Azrael. Okay,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to last Saturday night, February 27th, Heartbreak City at the Dela O Training Center. Gusten Thunder Uberstud and the Rickster versus JBD.
This is a
And the
tag team
Angel of
match
Death.
set for one fall.
The Angel of Darkness, the Angel of Light, Mr.
Introducing team
Azrael.
number one. First, from Old Town Orange, weighing in.
We're going to get to that.
Is there anybody else that want to weigh in on this issue?
Now, look, there's someone there holding a sign with a lot of writing. Do you remember what that sign said? Because I tried to read it, but it was moving a little bit, and then all kinds of stuff going on. Anyone catch what that said?
I don't remember it word for word. Mazakin, if you were watching on the program and you want to throw me a couple lines here.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, Azrael and JBD hit the ring, taunting the crowd.
But that is my lovely assistant with the sign.
Okay.
No, I mean, you're not my only lovely assistant. You're my lovely assistant in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
But I have another lovely assistant.
Azrael looking every bit as diabolic as one can be. His willing henchman, Mr. JBD, looking like, looking sharp in his in-ring attire. It looks pretty new. Looks like he should be at the Long Beach City Cycle Swap. But, looking fantastic here.
Oh, man.
Okay, Rickster
here they
hitting the
come.
ring.
There he
Goose and Uberster, you can't see him off camera, dancing around, having a good time, ready for the battle. Okay, can you read that to us? What that says? The bloody and...
The bloody angle, the symmetry. Your cheap adhesive isn't holding me. Your mouth is a gun I can shoot. I can show you the truth and I don't need a reason to lie to you. No pun intended, no punishment if I offended you. You needed it. Ideas are the bombs in your mind, a fissure in time. If you don't have a weapon, you can't have mine. And if you see the end of this, there's something in that sign that's to my advantage.
Look at this girl. There's the girls without pants there.
And there's girls without pants. Let's all look at that real quick.
No, let's keep our mind on the action, shall we?
Look, in the all-important... Look at all that cake. Of course, I mean on the Uberstood. Now, we beat AEW in the all-important ratings demographic of girls without pants, in which we have beat them like 4-0.
Yes,
So take that, Dynamite.
yes. And we've been around longer, and we will continue to do so. Rickster,
see,
do
he's a
His
per-
push-up.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
my
personal trainer. And
goodness.
no, is that
Is this-
something that you
Is
wanna...
this your champion?
You know, Ace and Gary come to mind when I see, moves like that. But, hey, this is 2021, and all are welcomed.
Now, see, I'm going to show you how to train. Go ahead, drop and give me 50 there. Sport.
yes.
We got to get our warm-ups in.
10, 20, 30,
Yeah.
40,
Come on,
50,
come on, push.
60,
You're a
70,
disappointment.
80,
Your family
90.
hates you. I hate... Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
All right, then.
Strong boy.
See, no glasses. Okay, tell us what you're talking to them about right now, Domino.
Just checking to make sure that they don't have anything on them, as is standard.
Right. What about the other two?
I do check the other two.
Now, what is Azrael jawing to you about?
I've been patted down more than once. I know how it works. Go ahead, feel up my leg. I go to the airport just to get action. I've
drops
done this
your
more
knees.
than once.
And look at this. He grabs my wrists. What does he think I'm doing?
You don't know what you have up there, man. Now, I've waited a long time to get my hands on this
Good
man.
place to hide
For
things.
wrist support.
I've hidden things in wrist tape before.
Bill
Well, you're a
Chu.
scoundrel.
Bill Chu is watching. Hey, want to give Bill Chu a shout out. Thank you for coming to the show.
Azrael ever not stop talking so much. Yeah, that'll show. Yeah, you know what, Bill? You're right.
Here I am.
I'm a piece of trash.
I want a piece of the champion.
You know,
I mean, I admire your gumption. But man, I've been waiting months to get my hands on him, so maybe just let me do that. But you know, you blind tagged and rules is rules. I'm like, you better not blow this for me, man. I told you, if you go in there and in 6 seconds you're getting pinned again like you did the last time, I'm gonna be really pissed after all this work. Oh my God!
I light up the champion.
I'm so proud of you.
okay, so we're gonna.
You be saying swears?
Yes,
Okay, good. Hey, everybody.
Oh.
And we're back.
and a
Back.
bulldog from
Oh,
JBD.
yeah.
Oh, see,
puts-
look at all the
I'm
moves that
feeling
I've
it.
taught you in the last couple of months. I'm so proud of you. You're taking it to the champion.
If I could be, okay, a sliding clothesline from JBD, putting the champ really on roller skates. He's wobbled. He's been hit hard, and
Yes. Take it to him. Wear him down.
Oh, yes.
My pawn takes your king there, Jonathan Malice.
Oh, no.
Ah, jeez, man, you were doing good.
spine
And
buster
he's
from the
bigger and
champ.
stronger than you.
Oh, man.
We-
The light over there was in my face.
We should have worked on you being bigger and stronger. And oh man, I think they've been practicing together too. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of strength from those two fellas.
To get you over.
Boom.
Now that's a quick leg drop. That can do some serious damage.
Should have worked on you being faster and quicker.
I don't
he's
know.
quicker than
I don't
you.
know how hard you work, but you know what? I don't think you can ever be quicker than the Rickster. That kid is like lightning in a bottle.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
It's all right. I mean, a lot of people have it. It's the champion and the champion's protege. A lot of people have hard times with them. It's not like they're the bushwhackers or nothing. This is a real tag. This is a real difficult tag team.
Oh, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic move from the champ and his protege.
That's a
JB
closed fist.
Oh,
That was a
come
closed
on.
fist, man. You don't know any of these
And
rules.
then-
You
and
ever
then
watch a
look-
wrestling
and then
match?
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
What's he
He's
doing to
taking
you?
off my clothes.
Ah, man, not the first dude. He's probably done that to.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's naughty.
Gustin over
He's gonna
said,
take your manhood
put it
from
in
you
the
right
corner.
there. No.
And a big chop from the champ.
Reach out and touch someone.
Goodness.
JBD is not feeling.
Yeah, I tried to get away.
Oh, he caught you.
Tommy's just a bit off after taking that chop.
I
I don't know what that is, but it looks awful distressful.
He don't
Oh.
skip leg day. He's getting his workout in. Gusten Uberson loves the exercise. He loves the working out.
Atomic drop from the champion.
You know what's a cool move? Atomic drop, like I've been telling people for years and years. And he does it again.
And
Oh!
another an inverse or reverse atomic drop. You know that's what you call ringing the bells and the whistles. My goodness.
Atomic drop win a lot of wars,
goodness.
man, and a lot of wrestling matches. And right on his back of his head.
Oh, that you know what? That is the most
Knocked off my
underutilized
head,
that
man.
belly to back suplex.
Keep dancing, JBD. Keep
Quick
dancing.
cover, and kick out on the 2
Wear him down. Wear him down.
from JBD.
You've got him right where I want him. He's gonna get real tired from beating you up, and then I'm gonna take advantage.
Oh, Bill, I'm glad you brought your wife home from the hospital. I hope she's feeling good. I hope she's feeling better, and I know she's hopefully on the road to recovery. So good for you. Send her my love, and on behalf of all of OCCW, best prayers and thoughts.
Don't turn your back on the man. Oh, he ate a lot of size 12s right there. And if anybody knows about putting 12, oh God, you want pink eye? That's how you get pink eye.
Vulgar. Oh, God.
No,
I haven't
no.
seen this since Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
He's teabagging you.
That
Now
looks
is-
more like something out of Grand Theft Auto, to be fair.
Now is not the time for squats, Goose and Uber Dude. It's not always time for squats.
Is this your chance?
That's what you call not skipping leg day.
Oh, man.
The Uber bag.
He's got the strength to just haul you right over.
Suplex. Gut wrench suplex.
Lifting's the knees when you bend at the knees.
Lifting's a breeze when you bend at the knees.
Yeah,
I
look
like
at him.
that.
Perfect form, man. Ass to grass.
All right, in comes the Rickster. Oh, the chin buster. And was that a famouser?
You got about 20 pounds of cake
Hooks
falling
the
on the back of
leg.
your head right
1, 2, just kicked out. Well, not just kicked out, but he kicked out at 2. because there's still some toughness to be had from Mr. Jack Bruce
I've been putting them
Davidson.
beatings on you for months. You're welcome. Yeah, that's why you're able to kick out. You got toughness. You got redheaded stepchild strength. Boom.
We can't
What
quite
are
see.
you doing? He's gyrating.
Oh!
And a drop kick right in the mouth.
I don't think I've seen that in a while.
Or ever. He's the only person to ever do that.
I believe
Richter
that.
invented wrestling. Or at least that move in particular. Boom. Oh.
I have seen people do that through windows and stuff.
And a reversal.
Ah,
See, you're still in
JBD's keeping his head in the
for that.
game.
I'm
Keeping his
too
head in.
strong.
Well, I take it back.
No. Knees in the face.
Nobody likes knees in the face.
And that's wild. Whoa. He got you over. He got some leg strength too.
Is it just me? Or does Rickster look like old Mike Boyette from the 80s?
Oh, man. Some of these people were like 5 years old in 1980.
Okay.
Oh, he got me!
Oh, no.
He caught me off guard. I
Oh, my
underestimated
goodness.
this man. Foolish of me. Foolish.
Oh.
Ow.
Rickster, a house of
Where'd he
fire.
go? Oh,
Cleaning
damn it.
said house.
Oh.
Azrael reeling from the assault. Boom.
Ooh.
A cross body block into the corner.
Oh no.
Is he going to the top rope?
That hurt
When
my
he does
ribs.
this.
What the
Whoa,
heck?
That's amazing. Ah!
Oh.
Look, man, that light was in my eyes. You see that light on
Yes,
that
yes,
building?
that-
Yes, I
light.
do. There's another light. You're probably running to it right about now. Oh, and a kick out.
Coming to be with you. Jesus. Ah! Got me again. I'm all kinds of discombobulated after that one.
Yeah, you probably can't see with all that hair in your eye. Not a
Where'd he
a
go?
comb amongst you all.
All right, you know what?
All right.
Peasants, I don't need this.
Kick to the midsection. Big forearm from the Rickster.
you know what? I
He
came for
is
Goose
he
and
is
understood.
volleying. Oh. Reversal to the ropes.
That's what
Taking
you
out my
get.
hair tie.
And a
That's
cheap
what
shot.
You get. What? Not cheap shot, nothing. He ran into me. Whose fault is that? Waylaid the man upside the back of the head.
Wait, is that not allowed?
And see, when
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
No, it's
No,
fine.
no,
Pulling the
it's
hair
cool,
is
it's cool,
fine.
it's
It's not a
cool.
big deal. It's nothing
No,
to worry
it's
about.
not against the
Pulling the
rules.
hair is
But
perfectly
if they pull
legal.
our hair, they can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna buy you a
I don't
new
feel
rule
like
book.
that's fair.
Well, then why didn't you say anything while they were doing? Okay, now you're counting. There you
There you
go.
go.
And then you put your hands on me.
Now we've got control. Now we go to work.
Damn hands.
Take him apart. Boom.
Suplex, classic
Throw
suplex
you
from.
right over, and I'm gonna choke you. See, there's all kinds of ladies in the front row that love the Rickster. Oh, Rickster, you're doing so good. Not no more. Not no more there, Grammy. Not anymore.
Yeah, I saw you taunting his abuelita during the whole,
How do you like
whole
that?
match.
Yeah, his whole
You're lucky.
family. And
You're
his
lucky you
sister,
didn't get
too.
stabbed, man.
Whole bunch of college girls out
It
there.
looked like a scene from American Me.
I can choke you out. I can.
Oh,
No!
1, 2.
Ah!
Beautiful move from Rickster, showing that he is never quite out of the match, is he?
That makes me really mad, by the way, and I'm just gonna choke him to death.
Well, that's not. That's not
Fair
cool.
enough? You know what I mean? There ain't no point scoring system in the world of pro wrestling.
This is also true.
Ha! What? Do something about. Oh, you can't pull the hair. I'm a referee. You ring the bell, I'll ring your neck, kid.
I like this.
Whip to the
They
rope.
say white men can't jump, and I spit in your face.
Yeah, you got about 3 feet of hair there.
And 3 feet landed right on his head. No!
Goodness gracious. I might have said a few four-letter words to that referee. I stand by what I said.
Oscar Hernandez wants me to watch myself. I am. I'm watching myself win this match, Oscar. How about that?
Yeah, Oscar, I think he needs to watch himself too. Thank you for tuning in.
I am. I do all the time.
Five. Look at the.
Look how good looking I am.
There's way too
Oh,
many
yeah.
rules.
Choke him.
Aren't you trying to win a fight?
It's a wrestling match. Oh,
See,
you're not supposed to
way
tackle the,
assert
the
yourself on the
wrestlers, man.
champion.
My goodness.
Atta boy.
Talk
Look
about
what you're
aggressive.
doing.
Yeah.
You tell him.
Yeah,
Talk
no,
about-
no, great damn job.
Atta boy.
Talk about
Good work.
talk
Oh, I call that.
Let him
blue
talk.
training.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
talk
Get
about
your shit in.
aggressive officiate. Well, it's a little late now. Nah, he just,
We'll be quiet here.
no,
Let John talk.
no.
Go, John.
Okay, look, it's just important that we don't all talk at once. Because we sound like a bunch of babbling idiots. We should be writing a indie pro wrestling dirt sheet. Oh! Azrael with a cover. Two count. And a lot of 2 counts, near falls in this match. I think that's evident due to the the conditioning that you guys have gone through, and you're able to kick out when so many other guys weren't. Another fall, near fall.
I'm trying to win the match. You know what I mean?
And you know what?
I'm trying to beat
To your
this
credit,
game.
Domino. To your credit, that's a very consistent count. There's not a quick count, not a slow count. It is fair and consistent. Did I say consistent? I meant it when I said consistent. I try to be consistent. Oh, neck breaker. Was that a neck breaker?
Not even a little.
Okay. I didn't think so.
What a maneuver!
What a maneuver.
Luther Dansby is watching. How you doing, Luther? Oh, better than JBD, that's for sure. He's got a mouthful of teeth now. Oh, a back brain kick, as it were. Rickster getting to his feet. JBD trying to keep his feet.
I'm more excited about that. Be excited about that. That's a big thing. Big thing.
Yeah.
For the cover.
Slammed him.
How on earth?
Richter just hit rock bottom.
Goodness gracious.
How on?
Yeah, he rattled his whole brain. He don't remember nothing that he's learned in the past weeks or months. You just gave him a concussion. He's spitting out his last thoughts. He don't do math good no more. He's all kinds of messed up.
And I think, just when I think that Rickster has nothing left, he does some crap like this.
That's a pretty super kick. Another super kick. Oh, look at this.
He's going for it. He's hooking him up. No.
Snowplow.
Ah, that's going to leave a mark.
Now it's anybody's ball game. Oh, man. All right. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. I'm going to have to get in on this. Me?
No, you're good. All right, now, as we see Goosey coming into the match, oh, he's a house of fire, a ball of fire, a ball of wax, whatever you want to call it, right?
Oh, right on my head. Look, I didn't want to have to get in, but I can get my hands dirty. Springboard cutter. Oh, and the champion's coming back. No! No! I don't like where this is going at all. I do not enjoy this kind of thing, nor condone this kind of behavior in front of people. Look what kind of role model is this guy? Got this kid putting his no-nos in my face. No! No! Oh, it's so much in my face!
It may not be pretty, but it sure is yummy. Oh, Augustin Uberstud, champion with the yummy.
The smells. Oh, right in my
And then he
nose.
put his 2 size 13s right into your size 2.
And look, the youth are our future. And now
I
they're
weep
following
for the
along.
future.
We have failed the children. Oh, no. No! Not my,
Oh,
not my
no! A
beautiful
yucky,
Jack
yucky! Oh, my goodness!
Bruce. No.
Oh, JBD! Azrael!
Oh, you're a referee!
And,
What is wrong with you?
And it reminds me of a musical by Hans Christian Andersen, The Nutcracker Suite.
Kicked him right in the pepe.
Balletic. Is that a word, balletic?
And I got the reversal. Boom! All right, right back in control. I don't need to take this abuse. And I have had just about enough of this shenanigans. That is not funny to me. I'm violently against the genitals in my face. I didn't go to serious wrestling school for years. Oh, right in the
huge
face.
boot. Oh, look, they're fighting outside the ring. Goose.
And I've got heat with you, brother. What are you doing to me?
Well, they're battling
Now the referee's following me.
And
And
that
now we
handsome man in
go.
the hat is following the referee
There we go. We lose the sign. And my baseball bat
in the sign.
in the sign.
You stashed the
It's
baseball
called,
bat in the sign.
It's
This is
chess, not checkers, Jonathan Mattis. I
It's
don't play
wrestling,
Connect
not
Four.
friggin'
You-
baseball!
Boom! Right in his head. And he's unconscious with a bat flip with the Barry Bonds 70 home runs.
which was, questioned.
He's also
Also controversial.
JBD might also be on the juice. Where's the referee? Where's the referee? I'm bringing him back. Now, see, unbeknownst to any of you, I have locked Uberstood out the front door. He's got to run around the whole building. We're going to test
Oh, look
that
at Uber
cardio.
Suits girls with no pants on are about to storm the ring.
They are
Put your pants
not
on
happy.
before you do that. Oh, they're pissed.
They're like, where's the Uberstood? I'm back. I came back. I'm sprinting.
Uber Suits locked out the front
Pin.
door.
He's trying to get the door. And I'm getting the 1, 2, 3, fair and square.
That looks a little bit like there's a tainted victory. There's the controversy we were talking
Hey,
about.
a win's a win. Now he's got to deal with me. My king took your pawn, and now we're gonna have to settle this match in a one-on-one affair. Me versus Gusten Uberstood for the OCCW. Oh, and here he is! Ha! So now you're gonna have to put that up. My victory over I took your pawn, and now it is you and I, my friend, fair and square.
First of all, I was assured by my agency when I called to come on this show. They said, Kusanova said, don't worry about a thing. I said, I'm not going on that show with Azrael. I'm not going on that show with JBD. I'm not. My agency, Gunter, and Hasselhoff assured me that no Azrael, no JBD would be on this show. No shenanigans, no more cheating, no more baseball bats. And yet here I am. I want to know what this is about. Why is that man
Square
even
up.
sitting in that
Square
chair?
up.
All right,
You
all
saw
right,
what
all
happened
right,
up
all
there.
right.
You saw.
I beat you. I
Gentlemen,
beat your pawn.
sit
I
down.
beat your boy.
Sit down.
My boy beat your boy. It's like Little League. My kid's better than your kid, and I beat you fair and square.
Hey,
And
that's
we're
a
like the
baseball
two
bat.
dads.
You let him come in here after a baseball bat?
What? I
I'm
didn't
gonna
tell you to
baseball
not-
bat
Okay,
you right now.
no.
I'm gonna baseball bat you right
Sit
now.
down. Sit down. Sit down. Please.
Don't even have
Gentlemen,
baseball in Germany.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Please sit down. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Hey, you sit.
Do not antagonize him.
Yeah.
Do not
He's
antagonizing
antagonizing
Do
me.
not-
Please antagonize me.
I'm
Give
an
me a reason,
antagonist,
baby.
if you haven't
Come on,
noticed.
Daddy. Give me a reason to put the spanking on you. I beg you, give me one reason.
You want to do all that foolishness? You want to bounce in my face? You want to corrupt the youth and have them going outside in the cold with no pants? She could catch a cold and die because of you. And then you got the other kid bouncing up and down. They want to copy the Uberstood, putting their genitals in the other people's face. And I don't like that kind of thing. I do not want to taste the rainbow. I do not want to taste the yummy yummy. I don't like Skittles. I don't want none of that. No rainbow in my mouth, buddy.
Look,
and
you're
I'm
the
gonna
one that
take
said a win's a win. I'm coming for the win. If I gotta put things where things gotta go to get the win to knock you out, I'm gonna knock you out whatever way I can. You guys using fists and baseball bats and all sorts of illegalities. I use nothing illegal. I use what I was born with, all natural, and I stick it in your face.
all
And had you
natural.
not knocked
No
me out of
way.
the door,
No way.
I would have won that match fair and square.
What are you-
You know it. You know it. And you over there. You. Watch the whole thing go down. You come back in here.
It's
You
not
come
his
back
fault.
to this table right
It's not
now.
like he's been a referee for years
Come
and
here,
years.
Domino.
He did his best.
That's a good point.
Don't
Okay.
blame the referee.
Yeah, talking about dominoes. Domino's gonna be the first one to fall, baby, when you experience the wrath of the Uber stud, because you can't go around having some cheating stuff like that, refereeing a main event on our first show back, and bada bing, bada boom, letting people run around with baseball bats like that.
He got confused. He saw
Was
people
he
get,
even wearing his glasses?
he saw people get hit with chairs. He saw people get hit with thumbtacks. He don't know what the rules are, man. We are corrupting the youth. You are corrupting the youth. You know
I'm
we
corrupting the
You
youth.
corrupted the youth.
Hey,
Look
that's
at Rickster
a
going.
referee.
Oh God!
You drug
I'm
a
the
referee
Rickster.
halfway through
Look
the
at me.
building.
All right.
Look
all
at me.
right,
I'm the
all right.
Rickster.
Let's give the man
That's
a chance.
because of you.
Let's give the man a chance to respond. Your response to the accusations made therein by the champ.
Oh, this better be good. Here, have two mics.
Talk into him. Put them both in your mouth.
No, just
Take-
let's.
put 'em- take
Your
'em both.
response, sir.
So I was warned by John before the match to keep an eye on this one. And I was making,
Oh, fine job you did of
He
that.
did exactly what he was told. He
I
followed
was
me out to
making
the
sure
lobby.
he didn't do anything shady to you. And apparently security wasn't up to par and left a bat inside of somebody's sign. And JBD gained access. I think it's John's fault.
I-
Security
Oh,
And the bus comes on. and malice.
Yeah.
All right.
Here comes the bus.
Right up the bus.
Who at?
Bus, you
Wait.
go, man.
Wait.
You don't got no security. You had some old lady with a cane trying to assault me. Some lady assaulted him. You know, people putting their hands on each other. You need some kind of security or something at this thing.
Who asked you? Get the hell out of here. God, jeez. All right. Ladies.
That man saved your life. I could have done unspeakable things to you in the lobby, and he was there. He
Oh, I'm
prevented
gonna
it.
do unspeakable things to you.
Are
Whenever
you-
you want a shot at this championship? You want to get in the ring with Gusten Uberstad one more time? Yes, unspeakable things are gonna happen to you.
I'm gonna do things to you that you can't even imagine. You might be all colors of the rainbow, my friend, but I am 50 Shades of Grey, and we're gonna get into this match, and I'm gonna show you stuff that you've never seen before.
I hope the night before our match you close your eyes and you have some real sweet dreams, because I'm gonna be a nightmare all over your face if you think what happened to you in that match was even 1/10 of what I'm gonna do to you in a championship match.
You ain't gonna do nothing all over this face, man. This face is gonna be protected. I'm gonna be putting my fists in your face and breaking you down. I'm gonna break you down like the Berlin Wall, man. I'm gonna dance on you like I'm David Hasselhoff, and you're gonna come crumbling all the way down. And I'm gonna finally win the OCCW championship. Cause this ain't no joke. This ain't no joke to me. Like JBD, he doing the hardcore jujitsu, and he grounding and pounding. And I'm gonna ground you, and I'm gonna pound you, and I'm gonna keep pounding you like you've never been pounded by no man before.
Yep.
Now, while that may sound like a threat, sounds like a threat to me. What
I don't
about
know
you?
if it's
It is
threat or
a
a
threat and a
promise.
promise.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's talk for a minute. Clearly, there is. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry.
We're sitting over here talking
won.
about a championship
You on your
match.
phone?
You're playing Candy
You
Crush.
on your- what?
What's going on over here?
All right.
No
I'm
wonder
not
people
playing
are
Candy Crush. I'm
Taking baseball bats.
Are
into
you
the
playing
venue.
Raid Shadow Legends?
absolutely not. I'm a grown ass man. All right.
Grown ass man.
And you're a big ass man talking about all
you
natural.
Got that right.
All natural.
You got that right.
What are you? How many bananas are you smuggling
and
in
this
there?
badonk is gonna fall down
What do
on
you
you
got?
with the full force of 1,000 tons and boom, right down on your shoulders. You won't even be able to handle it.
All right. Now, okay. Clearly, the stipulation of the match was the winner, whoever got the pinfall, got a shot at the OCCW heavyweight wrestling title. Champ.
Champ. Yes. Thank you.
Okay,
Soon to be
regardless of the controversy, right? The stipulation stated that the winner gets shot at the title. That happens to be Azrael.
Ah, yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday, May 1st, here at the Della O Training Center, Orange County Championship Wrestling presents Bushido. That's right. The champion, Gusten Uberstud, will take on the number one contender by virtue of their victory, Azrael, in a false count anywhere match. No DQ, 2 referees. Your thoughts?
Well, we are going to be at the Bushido Cup, and I'm going to show my great martial skills and much honor and glory to my family and house and dojo in meeting the great honorable champion, Gusten Uberstud, in a match that will be long remembered by my ancestors and forebears into the future. I want to bring great glory to my trainers and be there ready to show you the great fighting skill and pride of OCCW. I can't even with a straight face. Why do people? Much respect to you for the match, brother.
Gusten Uberstud, your response.
I'm pretty freaking heated right now. So I'm going to try to keep this as calm and as civil as I possibly can for the sake of our viewers and the sake of the children out there. And speaking of the children out there, I just want to say I'm going to go out there and I'm going to, all the kids that are looking up to me, that are looking up to have a role model, I just want to say that I'm going to do you proud because I've been training hard and I've been eating a lot of vitamins, and I know that I have a very formidable opponent, but because I've been training so hard, I think that my opponent may have underestimated just how good I actually am.
All right. Yes.
And then when I'm done with all that, I'm gonna run you around the block a few times, and I'm gonna drop these two giant bones.
The yummy is nothing but a grain of sand in the desert.
This has been the Royal Ramble. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope that all of you take all of your bumps